Hey everyone, welcome to the Weekly Bytes. Today is Friday, July 3rd, 2020. July is already here. Cannot believe the first 6 months of 2020 are over. Anyways, let's get to the news. On July 1st, Samsung announced their newest addition to a new line, or a new generation of SSDs, the 870 QVO. Based on QLC memory like the 860, the 870 introduces second generation QLC memory along with a modest speed bump of 560 megabytes a second read, which is up 10 megabytes a second, and 530 megabytes a second write, which is again up 10 megabytes a second. Disk sizes, SSD sizes, go from 1 terabyte to 8 terabytes, which is insane but not unheard of. And for QLC memory, you can get an 8 terabyte M.2, which sports a lot faster speeds. So, putting it in perspective, it's limited by SATA. Samsung Russia may have just leaked one of the coolest things about the upcoming Note 20. Specifically, the very shiny and sexy looking copper finish, which I can't wait to see in person because it looks amazing. Hopefully this is the signature color. Last week Google Photos got a major update. Unbeknownst to most of us though, that meant that it automatically stopped syncing your extraneous folders, I guess. Images saved from messages like Hangouts, Messages, WhatsApp. All of those images stopped automatically syncing up to the Google Photos cloud, which means if you want those folders to resume syncing, you have to manually go in and define them as needing to sync. Theme-aware tiles, or specifically the theme-aware start menu, is coming to Windows 10 soon. Not shortly, not soon, not short. Anyways. It's coming to Windows 10 soon. It looks really cool. It's very colorful depending on the color of your background, but it'll take a look at contextual backgrounds and pick the dominant color to make your start menu. TV maker Vizio is announcing and soon to launch a lineup of OLED TVs. And I know what you're thinking, but we'll see. As with LCD panels and LED panels and all of that neat stuff, or LED technology rather, there are degrees of quality. So take this with a grain of salt when I say that their 55-inch OLED TV from Vizio is going to start at $1,300 US. Let me just let that sink in for a second, because LG, their OLEDs start at least, I think, $1,000 more than that for a 55-inch. Vizio is referring to it as their 2021 product line, even though they've listed a 2020 product launch date. One can only assume that maybe they don't anticipate, or they're not confident about that 2020 date because of COVID-19 and supply issues. So we'll have to see. Qualcomm announced their Wear 4100 chipset. Designed to power the next generation of wearables, one has to wonder, where was the Wear 3100 chipset? As far as I know, it only showed up in a handful of devices compared to the 2100 chipset, and certainly more devices that I know of launched with a 2100 chipset in 2020 than the 3100 chipset. So hopefully the 4100 gets much better support, much better battery optimization, and we see it really shine through in late 2020, early 2021. Google announced that they have acquired smart glasses maker North. Could this be the future of Google Glass 3.0? Who knows? Want a PlayStation 5? Well, mark July 13th on your calendar, because there's going to be a whole whack ton of information coming July 13th. In fact, the rumors point to Sony announcing a price for both the digital edition and optical edition PS5, along with the pre-order dates, the official launch dates, Details, bud. Now we can find out exactly when we can feel poor. Is this a OnePlus Z? I don't know. Is it Nord? I don't know. Whatever it is, though, it probably was what was up for pre-order on Wednesday. And that sold out darn fast. So I hope you got yours if you wanted one. And finally, yesterday, Google discontinued the Pixel 3a. I know, kind of a sad day. The 3a was a killer phone, but that must be a signal that the 4a is imminently going to be available. In fact, I have been watching the Pixel Buds product page on Google's Canada product store for months now, ever since it launched in the US. And sometime between Tuesday evening and Thursday morning, they edited the page and removed all color options except white. So mint is gone, gray is gone. It still says there's a wait list, but maybe the Pixel Buds are imminent as well. So there are some interesting things happening. Anyways, guys, that's it for this week's Weekly Bytes. I urge you to follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on TikTok, Facebook, subscribe to the channel. I mean, that's what we're here for. You subscribe, we make content, we want to bring you the best and the latest and greatest, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified when we do release that great content. We have a ton of things coming up over the next few weeks. We guarantee to release one product review minimum a week and a Weekly Bytes every week, which is exactly what we should be doing. So we'll see you all next time and have a great day.